I'll keep you covered at all times.
So you're gonna keep a gun on me and bust Franco at the same time?
Yeah, I'm a pretty good multitasker.
Franco wants me. I can stop him. Why not just let me?
So you're gonna kill him and then turn the gun on me?
No. You're gonna have to trust me, just like you're asking me to trust you.
I don't trust you. That's where the problem's gonna be.
You don't understand how Franco thinks.
We're not talking about a brilliant strategist here. We're talking about a sick person who kills people. I can see that. That's why I have the advantage over you in this situation. That's why I'm gonna catch him when you haven't.
Okay. Just don't underestimate him.
Look, just be the bait. Franco shows up, I'll take over from there.
It's not gonna work.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Olivia.
You know when you whack Johnny that the old man's going to retaliate.
Well, he could try.
Well, I know Michael's out of Pentonville, but he's still vulnerable. So is Morgan, and I don't think Papa Zaccaro will care much which one of your sons he targets for payback.
Michael's under Dante's custody 24/7. Morgan's safe with Carly and Jax. And when Johnny dies, it's going to break Anthony. And even if it doesn't, he has no power. But you know what? The bottom line is I should have taken out Johnny. I can't tell you how long ago. But Jason kept talking me out of it.
Okay, well, just consider the fallout for a second. Christina is going to know that you're responsible. How's she going to react? I mean, your daughter, sorry to have to say this, but she's making some pretty bad choices right now. Ethan almost had to pay for one of them.
And I'll always regret that.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying maybe this is not the right time to escalate. But that's your business, and if you do, I trust you to handle it. I also trust that you'll keep my kid and yours safe.
Oh, how's our patient?
Oh, just dandy, thank you. Well, there was significant bruising and a mild sprain. I didn't like the look of those x-rays. And here I thought you were faking it so you could just come in here and annoy us.
Right on, Doc. So I'll see you after my suspension.
Take care of that hand.
Okay, that's up. What?
I may have over-bandaged a little. He's my best cutter. What can I do?
You're so bad.
You have no idea.
Is there a problem with the paperwork? Is that why you requested a meeting?
Says I can't carry a gun.
And that's a surprise to you?
I'm agreeing to help you catch a serial killer. You can't really expect me to go out there unprotected.
I can't release a known hitman, even temporarily, and put a gun in his hand.
But Franco wants to make me defend myself. That's the game. Kill or be killed.
If we give you a gun, you could take a hostage and escape.
Or, Franco could just show up and slit my throat because that would be his style. Then he make one of those dumb videos about it and call it art and get even more famous. But it wouldn't matter because I'd be dead, and so would your career.
Next time we were here, is it Michael? Is Dante all right?
They're fine. You probably know everything I'm about to say, but Franco has resurfaced, and Dante convinced Claire Walsh to let him use Jason as bait to catch him.
Jason's out of prison?
Yeah, he's gonna be in Dante's custody, which means if Jason makes a run for it, Dante could lose his badge. He could even end up in prison.
What do you want?
I'm asking you to make sure that Jason doesn't escape. I'm doing this for Dante. He would never ask me to do this. He doesn't even know that I'm here.
Well, you're assuming that Dante losing his badge is a bad thing.
If Dante loses his badge, he will lose a part of himself, and I'm asking you not to let that happen.
I'm pretty sure I can keep Jason from running.
Thank you.
Well, it's not going to be like before where I supported you because your dad was a great friend of mine and we had history together. Lately you've been kind of treating me a certain way, so if I'm going to do something for you, I need something back.
What do you want?
If I keep Jason from running, will you stop talking me down to my kids? Even Dante?
please?
Man, the hand looks serious, man.
Yeah, I got in a fight with a toy chest.
Ouch.
In more ways than one.
Yeah?
Looks like, you need some help.
Get this thing off of me.
Oh, you're asking me to undercut the chief of staff.
Well, you've been doing everything else for him. What's the difference?
Yeah, be rude. That'll win me over.
Oh, come on. You know it's just a minor sprain.
Well, I'm sorry, Doc. I can't help you out.
Oh, here's Foxy.
Thank you.
You know you're not going to be happy with Mr. Weber.
Really? Darn, because I knew I was.
No, I give it a month. Maybe 2 tops.
That used to sound like an eternity. Remember those days?
Yeah. You know what? Stuff's not your type.
Okay, so who is Dr. Dre? You? You make a good point about Franco. Who knows what the guy will do? But there is no way I can agree to let you carry a weapon. I could lose my job if you escape.
Okay, it wouldn't make sense for me to escape. I got 2 years here. I can do 2 years.
You could be here as long as 5.
If I run, I'll never be able to come home. I'll have to cut the ties to everybody that I love.
Look, I respect the fact that you put yourself here to protect Michael. You obviously love him very much, but you have to appreciate what you're asking here.
Would you like to go up against a serial killer unarmed?
We are just going to run you out to a press conference and hope that Franco takes the bait.
Yeah, and I'll be out of prison until he does, right?
Yes. And you will not carry a firearm under any circumstances.
All I want to do is defend myself. That's it.
Mr. Morgan, your reputation doesn't always work in your favor. And I'll admit that part of me would love for you to kill Franco and escape. I'd like nothing better than to track you down, put you on trial, and send you to prison for the rest of your life. And if the Corinthos trial had gone differently, maybe I could take that risk. But as it is, my credibility is shot. But if I can stop Franco, I'm golden.
Oh, hold on. Any agenda that you bring to this, Franco will use it against you.
If you don't want to help us catch Franco, by all means don't. But if you agree to help, it's on our terms. I got you some double caramel crunch.
Okay, thank you.
So what do you want to do for dinner?
We can have pizza or Chinese or anything.
Well, I was thinking of cooking.
Well, we can order out.
I'm going to try and not be insulted.
No, I just meant I don't want you to put yourself out.
No, it's fine. I want to stay busy.
You went to see my dad, didn't you?
How do you know?
Worried about Dante. You're afraid if Jason runs off, he can lose his badge. And my dad can tell him not to run.
You are very smart.
It's not fair, though. Jason shouldn't have to spend years in Pentonville because he came there to help me.
Well, it is official. Jason gets out of Pentonville tomorrow until we catch Franco, and then he goes back.
There's got to be another way.
Franco's obsessed with Jason. I mean, if we leak it to the media that he's getting out, Franco will probably show his face in a matter of hours.
Unless Jason double crosses you and tries to run.
Jason's not going anywhere.
Well, that's what Sonny said, and I hope it's true.
You talked to Sonny?
I wanted him to guarantee that Jason wouldn't try to escape.
Why the hell would you ask Sonny for anything?